Hey guys, how's it going? James here from Audio.etc. So today I've got another unboxing video going on, and Grant in the background just having a smoko, looking a wee bit creepy. We're unboxing today Fusion's newest, latest and greatest product. They've come out with these really cool Bluetooth speakers which have a radio built into them, and they float and go on surfboards and do all sorts of things. So we're gonna do a genuine unboxing video and have a look at what's in it, and hopefully have a test with it. Hopefully it's got some battery in it, otherwise I may have to charge it up a wee bit, but we'll see what is in here. So the model number of this one, if I can find it, is... so here we go, here's the model numbers. They come in 3 different colors, red, white and blue. We've got the white one, which is the WS-DK150W. Without further ado, I'll talk a wee bit more about the product later. Let's get into an unboxing. I've got the GoPro on the head strap mount today so that I can use both my hands to unbox this thing, because it looks like it's pretty well done, pretty well packaged. Okay, so a couple of slots here. Looks like this thing just sort of slides out. So this cover, oh, it's one of these real slow moving ones. Oh, oh wait, there's more. We're getting there. There we go. That's it. That's just a covery thing. Looks nice. That is probably some bits and pieces, and this is the main unit. Again, another nice slow moving pack. I love packaging like this. It's like unboxing a new iPhone. Quick start manual. Ooh, this is cool. StereoActive stereo pad. It's kind of like a felt print with a sticky foam back, not like adhesive, but like, you know, a non-slip foam backing on it. That's cool. So I guess you can set your stereo, you can set the unit down on that, on something, so it's not going to slide around. That's actually, at first I thought was a mouse pad, but it says on it stereo pad. So I guess you set it on that. That's cool. Let's have a look under here. Very well packaged. More foam, like hard foam stuff here. I feel like I could use that for something, but don't know what. And here we go. This is the unit. Oh, there's more underneath. Let's look at this. Beautiful. I like it. So all the white part that you can see, that's rubber. So it's completely rubberized, and then obviously all the black is plastic. Apart from all of this here, this is rubberized as well. Ooh, nice. Yeah, nice hunky. You can like feel the mechanics of these tech switches. They're really good. They feel nice. It's heavy as well. Looks like we got a couple of maybe 2-inch woofers on each side, and then in the middle here, see it now, I have to disclose, me and Grant actually already have seen this product when the rep brought it by to show us. We're pretty sure that this whole middle piece here, this big rectangle, is a passive radiator, but they don't really tell you much more about it. And then under here, this little thing, oh, so this is their locking puck mount design thing they've built. So this thing, oh, it's rubber on the bottom as well. This thing sticks down to something. There's a nice, very sticky rubber feel. That screws down to something, and then, can I just quickly show them? So like this, you get this in the unlocked mode, which is to the right, and then this slots in, like, if I can get it. Oh wait, unlock is to the left, sorry. Unlock that way, that slots in, and then you lock it, and then it's like locked into place. So this thing can be screwed down to any surface. There's also, oh, I know what this is. So this is the little rubberized cap thing they give you. So if you have this elsewhere and you've got this, say, screwed to your boat dash, and you don't want this ugly thing sticking up, potentially getting broken, this little rubber cap thing just sits over top of here like that. Oh, and it clips under as well. So yeah, that's good. So that means at least now it can't get damaged or anything like that, and it doesn't look as bad either. That's quite cool. See, there's these little clips which go down underneath here. Nice. And then, oh cool, comes with a big 3M adhesive piece, which you can stick down. Hopefully these are stainless steel screws. I would presume they were. I think that's everything that's in the box. look what was under this piece. Look at, like, they've done some work into the packaging, haven't they? And that's like a little pad to sit it down on. It's like a mouse mat almost, but it's like
vibration.
It's yeah, non-moving, and it probably absorbs vibration as well.
For your dash in your car.
Yeah.
Put it on the dash.
Well, you could just screw it down.
Yeah, but if you don't want to screw it down, you could put that on the dash, and then it would, like. So
I feel like there'd be more G-forces in a car than there would in a boat.
Like that. Try and push that sideways.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know. You never know, because some guys drive V8s and they drive like Hoonigans.
I just think it's stop vibration, so it's like when it's on a hard surface, it doesn't vibrate. Exactly.
So if you take this into your living room or somewhere else, you just put that down under it, so it prevents vibrations and stuff. That's cool. So that's that piece. Oh, whoops. That one goes there.
That one goes over there.
Does it? Okay. And then, yeah, that's pretty much everything. Let's have a look in this little box here. This will be the charger, I'm guessing. Whoa, okay. Two-piece charger, yeah. Well, it comes with different fittings, so depending on what region you live in, you've got the right attachment. Sweet, so yeah, it comes with the power adapter, and then looks like we've got 3 different attachments. That's the one we would use. In New Zealand, we've got the 45-degree blades, and then there's this is the American one, I think, and then there's this type one which has the circular finger ones, and I think this is another big type of American one, but I could be wrong about these things. And that's all that stuff. Little mini instruction manual for that, and I think that's pretty much everything that comes with it. Yes, you can buy more pieces to go with this, like different mounting points for this to mount on. They make a 12-volt charger for it, which plugs into your cigarette lighter. And also, I don't know if we have a picture of it anywhere, but we decided not to order it. Okay, so here, they make this little active safe thing, which goes in between the puck mount and the actual radio. And this is like a little completely waterproof little case for your phone or your keys or your wallet or whatever it is you want to put in it. There it is on the back here. So this opens up, it's completely sealed in rubber. You can put your your phone and your wallet and your key in there, so that when you're out on your surfboard or on your paddle board or in the boat, it's completely waterproof and safe. Sweet. So that's everything. That's the unboxing pretty much done. Let's have a closer look at the actual unit itself. So at this end here, there's like a little sort of thing you can put a lanyard under to secure it or something like that. The right hand end, this is where the connections are. So there's quite a good quality twist unlock thing here, which is waterproof. And then in here we got a USB port and a charging port. So there's the LED in there, the charging port, and then the USB. And the USB can charge your phone, which, yep, the USB can play memory sticks, or it can also charge your phone. I'm not sure if it plays music off your phone, but I know that it does charge it. And so audio sources, it's got obviously Bluetooth, it's got AM, FM radio, which is one thing that sets it aside from all of its competitors. Obviously USB input for memory sticks. Only thing is that for a memory stick you do need one of those quite short little mini USBs that will fit inside here with the cover on it. But that's, yeah, pretty much the look at the whole unit. Here's a close look at the locking puck mount. So you can see like that's unlocked there, and then you just lock it like this and it locks it in there. Really, really nice. And I can tell you now, we have already heard it and done a sound test when the rep brought his one by, and they sound amazing. If you've ever seen one of those little battery powered one of those little battery powered Bose docks that you put your iPhone on, or with Bluetooth, that's actually similar to what it sounds like. In fact, the little woofers even look similar. Battery life is something I should probably talk about. We've been told that these have up to 10 hours of playback on its highest volume, or 20 at about a medium volume, and that's obviously through Bluetooth. So that's really good. The battery in it, I think we were told, is lithium ion. Just a few more specs on it here. It says here Bluetooth, audio streaming, wireless. Oh yes, and you can use the Fusion Link app with this. So if you've got the Fusion app on your phone, you can just control it via that. You can actually control the volume and control the music and source and things like that from there. AM/FM radio, MP3 playback via low profile USB. It's got an IPX7 water resistant rating and it floats. So what we were told is that yes, you can completely like dunk this in water and it's totally fine. I think he said in water it's safe for up to around about 30 minutes. And I'm presuming that's at a floating point as well, because you can like drop this over the side of your boat or your paddleboard and it will just float there. So I would presume that's what that rating is. So you wouldn't want to leave it floating in the water for more than 30 minutes, but you can splash it as many times as you want or completely submerge it for like half a second and it will be totally fine. Acoustically optimized 40 watt directional speaker system. 40 watts is quite powerful for a little battery power speaker. Puck mount solution ensures the StereoActive is securely attached. Yep. Oh, here's some more stuff. Charge and play audio from your compatible smartphone via USB. So there you go. You can play music via your phone's USB and charge it at the same time. Fusion link, element ready, scalloped buttons for easy press using a pedal. So yeah, that's something he talked about. They've put these big, big tactile rubberized buttons down in these little recess pieces, so that if you are standing up on your paddleboard, say, so if I've got this down the floor, where's something that's similar to a paddleboard? Here's my paddleboard pedal. So you're going along, and if you want to change song, you can like quite easily line this up with the buttons and push down on them. And the idea, I think, is that they're tough enough that they can stand being hit with your pedal or whatever it is that you're using. That's why they've made them rubberized and recessed and sturdy. Does it say anything else about it? A dedicated action camera mounting location. Okay, yeah, this is something else cool. There's a little flat piece right on the back here, which is big enough to mount pretty much any of the current action camera sticky mounts that they have on the market these days. Obviously things like GoPro and I use GoPro, obviously. I'm not sure the names of the other ones, but I know Sony have one. And this thing, yeah, this just like screws back in like that until it lines up with the lock position. Sweet. I wonder if it's got battery. Let's try turn it on.
Welcome, battery low.
Well, the battery's low.
8.9.
There we go.
Instagram ain't been the same since you down.
Okay, that's those
places that I want. We the best, and I told you this back in 05.
Like, it's not super loud, but it's actually pretty decent for a battery pack. Actually, even though it's not as super loud as what I reckon some Bluetooth speakers might be, it's the quality for me that matters. The bass response out of this tiny little thing is actually incredible, considering it's only using 2-inch speakers in a passive radiator. Something else I probably should point out, so you've got on these ones here, you've got shuffle and star and then star 2. So the stars actually correlate to presets, so you can set 2 preset stations in here if you have your favorites. And then the information logo, if you push both of the minus and the plus at the same time.
Battery low.
Okay, yeah, so I thought it was hold, but you have to just push it once. So if you just push it once.
Battery low. 8.9 FM.
So it tells you your battery status. I think he said that there were 3 different battery status levels: low, okay, and full. And then it tells you your frequency that you're on as well. So you just push once for seek up,
9.7.
or push down once for seeking. Obviously volume. This one here is your source button.
Bluetooth.
Let me turn it up so you guys can hear this.
AM.
AM radio,
FM.
FM radio,
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth,
AM.
and then it goes back to AM. So I would say that USB becomes available when you plug it in, which is good. I like it when things don't don't show the USB source until there's something plugged in, because otherwise it's just another thing to have to skip through. And then obviously you've got your play pause button and your power button, which by the way is illuminated, so that's cool. And what is on radio, play pause is the same as mute. That's cool. And obviously you hold it to turn it on and off. Let me pair my phone to it and see if we can get some fat beats popping. Now, I wonder if I have to hold this.
Discoverable.
Yep, so you hold this one for it to become discoverable. StereoActive, there we go. Alright, change this.
FM. Bluetooth.
Bluetooth, okay, music please. Playlists. I've got some songs on here which I used to demo in Malignum. Let's have Mafia, volume up. So that's maximum volume.
Give us the fucking money.
Put that there. Pretty loud all the way back there.
Con los terroristas.
Yeah, Grant.
I can hear it over here.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I keep saying that, you know, it's not that loud, but it actually kind of is really that loud. It's got good volume. You've got to imagine this is going to be on either your surfboard or your boat or on your paddleboard or on the next to the barbecue on your back deck while you're having a barbecue. And this is as loud as you would definitely need it in a small little space like that. You got to see the target audience they're going for here. They got paddle boards and kayaks and little dinghies and boats where, you know, having an actual stereo system mounted in it isn't really a doable application. Obviously, if you got, like, you know, got yourself a regular fishing boat or anything like that, usually there's some space somewhere in the cabin or up the front on the control console to actually put a regular radio and speakers in. But in boats where that's not doable, this is the perfect solution. And because it's battery powered, you can just take it anywhere. As far as drop testing goes, they said that it had to pass the 1 meter drop test, which apparently it does. And as far as like being able to damage it and stuff, I had a good look at it. Like from the side profile, I feel like the only piece of plastic that is going to be able to come in contact with the ground, unfortunately, is this front grille. But because like the rest of it, no matter what way you rock it, the rubber comes first. But on the front face, it does come in contact. That might be the only design flaw that I could pick with this thing. If I was trying to design a rugged, you know, hardy speaker that could withstand, you know, being abused in the elements and stuff, I might have made this curved face a recessed curved face with more prominent rubberized edges. But that's just me nitpicking. Otherwise, it's a really good unit. So I think I'm gonna pack it back up now, guys. Hold this to turn it off.
Powering down.
Powering down, and then, yeah. In fact, what I should do is I'm gonna put this out and display in our showroom and put it on charge as well. So yeah, that's it for this really cool new product, guys. If you got any questions about it, be sure to drop me a comment and I'll try and answer them. As I said, obviously it comes in 3 different colors. It comes with you can get a car charger for it, different mounts for, you know, different applications. I'm really super stoked about this. This is definitely, in my opinion, one of the highest quality products Fusion has come out with in a while. And I think there's a good reason for that. As I said in a video a while ago, Fusion actually have left the car audio game entirely, and they're focusing solely on marine audio and lifestyle audio, like you know, RVs and campers and stuff like that. And I think that's been a really good decision because it's given them the breathing room to put a whole lot more effort and design and thinking into some of the into these new products that they're coming out with, and it's really transforming the Fusion brand from that kind of that entry-level cheap brand of green speakers and aliens that young guys put in their car for like $50. It's transformed from that into this really cool, high-quality marine brand, which is still affordable, but you know, it's good to see they're putting out some products that a lot of people like myself, who, and you know, you guys know me, I'm like real picky with my brands. Like, I'm happy to put my name to this because it's good. I'm happy with the quality with it. It's great. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. As I said earlier, if you got any questions, drop me a comment. I'll try and answer them. And if you want to see more unboxing videos, let me know. I love doing this sort of thing. If you got any particular products that you want me to see me unbox, I know I'm asking you guys here, but do try and think of the brands that I do work with. So don't be going, you know, like Ascend Audio and all the sort of stuff that you find in America. We work with like Pioneer and Alpine and Focal and Rockford Fosgate, and Fusion and Sony. Those are like our main sort of 6 brands. So if you want to see anything unboxed from them, I would be happy to do it. And as I say at the end of all my videos, guys, thanks for watching and have a good day. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. I also wanted to quickly show you this. These just arrived today at the same time as those. I also wanted to quickly show you guys this, since you're my loyal subscribers. These actually arrived at the same time as the stereo Bluetooth that I just talked about did. You might have seen I put on my Patreon page a while ago. They sent me the wrong steering wheel controls for my Legacy. I ordered the ones with like the phone buttons. Unfortunately, black wasn't available. We'll see what I do for that. Oh wait, that's the cruise control side. They sent me these ones. That's no good. I can't control the phone from that. Like, there's no phone buttons. Come on, guys. So I I used eBay to contact the seller and inform them of what happened. And for someone who like doesn't use eBay very often, I'm only just sort of starting to get into buying things internationally. I was really happy because as soon as I contacted them, they said they apologized and they said, sorry for the mistake, we will get the correct parts out to you immediately. And literally in half the time that it took for those to arrive, these have just arrived today. Here they are. Yep, so volume, seeking, mode, voice control, and the phone buttons. So really, really good for those, good work to those sellers. I have no idea who you are. They came from China somewhere. Yeah. Stoked. So that's a little teaser. Hopefully I'll be getting these into the Legacy soon. Not sure what I'm going to do for color yet, because as you know, the controls on the right hand side of my steering wheel are black. I'm maybe thinking I can get a spray paint color match to those ones and spray this silver bit. These buttons do dismount from the back of it, so hopefully I could, like, you know, just spray paint this piece, and I'm not sure. Give me some advice, guys. If you got an idea, let me know in the comments, and I'll you know, if it's a valid idea, I'll consider doing it. Cool.